$79 degrees.
That's all you have to do. Stick around. More music coming up.
Important to Allen County.
On to he is.
Got original Bonneville 1959 Wonder Bar. This radio was in pretty good shape when I got it. It already had a conversion in it. And we've took that conversion out and put the Aurora Design in it. It already had, looked like somebody done the chrome, so it was in good shape, so it polished up good. We polished up the lens. I got a couple of specs on it there. Polished lens, knobs and all, and it turned out to be a real nice radio. We did have to change the potentiometer in it. It didn't want to do right on the toner. You get that with a lot of these Pontiac radios. Anyhow, it's got AM and FM stereo, auxiliary in, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got a pre-out on it if you want to add a sub. It's got a auxiliary input, 1/8, and USB. This is your auxiliary in, this is your harness, and your USB port. This will charge your phone, your devices. Comes with a thumb drive with this video on it and some music. That way the file's already built for you. Push button operated. It also has a set of auxiliary inputs in case you want to plug in a RCA for say a CD changer or something. That's on the back. Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, voice command, voice assistant. Wonder Bar scanning. The Aurora Design has improved that, and I like the way it works. I'll show you how to do that. It also has voice ID. So anytime that you're on a station, you got an AM radio, and this thing's beautiful. I bet the car is too. AM dial. You're on FM. You got a little operating LED that tells you you're on FM or AM. It changes multiple colors. Stereo light. And you're on FM. You'd like to know where you're at.
Medical supplies.
All you do is push this button one time.
FM 89.5.
Or take the volume, turn it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
FM 89.5.
Issued in response.
It's called voice ID. You want to go to AM radio, you just turn the unit off and right back on. Takes you to AM radio.
AM 650.
650.
Email to Charlie.
Off and right back on, takes you right back to the Wonder Bar.
Leaders of politicizing the
FM.
crisis and say abortion is an essential.
Of course, we got it where it always works, like it always did.
Never taken place. It's primary with National Guard troops.
Bass and treble like you've always had, and this is why we had to change this out so it would work like we want it to. The other one was just way too slow. It's pretty old. Anyhow, you got bass and treble. You also have a balance and fader built in your toner control. Depends on how many speakers you hook up. This thing does not require 12-volt consistence. Every time you turn it on, it runs a diagnostics on it and the speakers. And if she detects something, she'll tell you what it is. That's pretty neat. The Wonder Bar works on AM, FM. It's always just like it is, but I'll show you another feature. Say you want to let it find you a station. Take that Wonder Bar and push it twice.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations with the needle moving. When you find a station that you like, just push it once. It'll lock right on it. Like know where you're at? Push that one time.
FM 92.5.
That's pretty neat there. Alrighty. While we're here, let's go back to my station I like.
Former drug company CEO.
But Peter said,
Haga and
writers in.
that's right.
There we go. I would leave it where it is. Show you how to work your fader and balance. There's two ways to do it. We can do it now with our push button, and these are big enough that you can get your fingers on, so you can do it. So I'll show you both ways. All you do is wide open treble, back that thing up just a little bit. Turn your volume up. Let's go into fader by going clockwise twice. 1, 2.
Fader adjust.
There's your rear speakers. There's your front speakers. Balance it out. Just stop moving it. She'll set it.
Fader set.
Back on treble and bass. Back it up just a little bit. Let's go counterclockwise. 1, 2.
Balance adjust.
Balance. Right side. Left side. When we find what we want, we just stop moving it. There we are. Let her set it.
Balance set.
Now you're back on treble and bass. Now on some of the vehicles it's hard to get a hold of, or maybe you have fat fingers like this redneck I am. You've got fat fingers. Let's do it a different way. Take this push button, push it once and hold it. Once, hold.
Fader adjust.
Into fader, rear, fronts. Let's balance it out. Let her set it.
Fader set.
Push it twice and hold it. 1, 2, twice.
Balance adjust.
Right side, left side. Let's balance it out. Let her set it.
Balance set.
Back on treble and bass. That's the way your push button works. That thing comes in handy for all kind of things. You can hide it on the dash so you know where it's at, or put it in behind your cigarette lighter. Alright, we've gone through that. AM, FM, scanning your stations. There's a way if you like, put it in the scanning mode without the needle moving. And you can take the tuning knob and turn it up twice.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving.
The clock is ticking toward quitting time.
We're going to let it hit a couple stations.
With us. Fun 93.5 F.
Say you like that station there, all you do is turn it once.
Station hold.
She'll lock on it, or as soon as she says that, if you want to find it, just start moving it till you find it. There it is. Pull out a preset and save it. That's all you got to do.
Nashville's 94 FM The Fish. Hey, it's Doug.
Or you can just put it in the scanning mode or keep doing that.
And prayers. Ethics of
Alright, now we're going to auxiliary in. You'll get a male-to-male cord with it, like this one here. All you do is plug it in here. And then a lot of the new phones don't have headphone out jacks. So this one don't have one. So you can get these off eBay or at your phone store. Plug it in here. And all you do is just plug in here, so it gives you a charging port and an auxiliary in. Then you just bring it up on music and hit play.
Remember if you can.
Got a good sound to it. Anytime you're on auxiliary in, that little LED is gone to green. You want to go back to radio, just take that device, XM radio, CD changers, it don't matter as long as you got a head it can read. Put a head in it, it'll sense it and automatically switch over. You want to go back, just turn that unit off. You don't even have to unplug it. I'm going to unplug this because we're going to move on. But in 20 seconds, the radio will switch back over automatic by itself if you don't touch it. But during that 20 seconds, if you wanted not so much dead air, turn it off and back on. It remembers where you're at. We're going to let it automatically do it. There it goes. That's how your auxiliary in works. Now we're going to run our Bluetooth in. Let's go to our phone, make sure we're on Bluetooth. All we're going to do is take this, you can turn this up, volume up twice with the radio on, and do the same thing I'm doing here. Hold the push button down.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showed up on our phone, all we got to do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Alright. We'll turn it off for a minute. It'll take multiple devices. It'll always pick number one. So if you're one that wants to answer all the phone calls, the text, and all that stuff, that's the first one you want to do. Now this thing is designed so you do not have to have that phone in your hand. You can put it in the glove box. It'll tell you everything it's doing and what's coming in. Voice command. You get an extra mic, and you got a mic built right behind here, and I find these to work real well. So you got voice command, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure now that we're paired up, and when we turn it on, it's going to find my phone automatic.
Bluetooth connected.
There we go. Connected up. Let's do a voice command. I can take the volume, turn it up twice, and go to voice command, bring my phone up, or I can hold this push button down. Let's hold it down. Play music. Going to music on my phone. Alright. Now with the Wonder Bar, you got several ways of want to answer a call right here. R&B Vintage Radio, it's Richard.
Yes, Richard. You still taking shipments?
Yes, sir.
I've got an AM, FM, CB, factory CB radio all in one.
Uh-huh.
It comes on sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. It'll be playing and just shuts off.
You just want it you just want it repaired?
Yeah, I don't know. What else could you do to it? I mean, two more speaker wire outlets to it?
Yeah, you can always do a conversion on them, but I'm not sure if you can keep the CB part. It just all depends on how well that's connected in there.
Yeah, I know it's got a switch up on it. So CB where you can listen to TV and the radio at the same time.
Yeah.
Just the CB.
Yeah. But it probably could
put some rear speaker wires in it.
Yeah, you could do that, but let me call you back in a minute. I'm shooting a video right now, and I'll call you back here in just a minute.
Oh, I apologize.
That's all right.
Yep, bye.
Bye. Thank you. Goes right back to doing what you had it doing once you end the call. Now you can press this to answer your call. Press this once to answer your call, or turn your needle up one click to answer the call. It's easier with the Wonder Bar. You can hit this twice to end the call, or hit this twice to end the call, or turn it back down a click. There's several ways to do it. Now the way we change our music, twice to back up, or repeat, see? Or I can do it right here. I can press once to advance, twice to back up. Or I can do it here. I could turn the knob, back up, or press the Wonder Bar. Multiple ways of working. You can even do it with your push buttons. Voice command. We held this down to bring our phone up. We're going to do it with the volume knob this time. Turn it up twice. Stop music. Put it pause. Right back to radio. That's how your Bluetooth, streaming your music, answering your phone calls, everything works. Now we're going to do the USB. A lot of people like to hide these because only time you got to take it out if you want to change it or charge your device. So you can't put it in the glove box and work it all here. Put it in, it's going to go straight to it first right off the bat. Same way. Advance my music. Twice to back up or repeat. I can do it here. I can back up. I can do it here. I can back up. Same way you do your phone. Now I said you could hide this so you can operate it all here and here. If you want to go to pause, there's two ways of doing it. We went up here twice for Bluetooth. We can go down twice, put that in pause. Put it in pause, cycle back around the radio. Down twice, right back to it. Hold this down 1 second, right back to pause, right back to radio. So you go up to summons your phone up, down for your USB. Same here. Hold it 1 second, put it in pause, 1 second, right back to it. Depends on how long you was in pause, whether it goes the same song or not. Put it in pause, right back to radio. That's your 1959 Bonneville Wonder Bar with a full Aurora Design conversion in it. Everything's labeled for you, and I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.